who, I don't know the mechanics of this fight, and I've never seen anyone care, because Okama is nearly useless in this fight. Like, he has clearly not been practicing whatsoever.
You know, he's got... Honestly, I would kill to have Kamas in this game as a normal weapon, and he's got them. But he's useless.
He is wasting them. Did he win?
No, he did not win. He actually says,
"Oh, right,
you fought well, I need more practice because I sit in an empty temple now."
All we're saying is, there might be a reason why the Black Temple fell.
Yeah. And again, thanks, Okama.
Thanks, Okama.
Alright.
Who we got fighting now? Is it the Warlock versus the Murderaf again?
No, it's that Orc Death Knight.
Now, we've seen people mess this up so many times in that they do not understand the concept of there's no collision.
Ooh! Just like that. It is such an easy fight, but it's so tricky because you have to pay attention. As soon as he starts telegraphing that ability, you have to run right under his ass and get to the other side, because if you don't, he will kill you.
I feel like telegraphed attacks are such a new addition for many WoW players that it just it blows their mind.
It's definitely a foreign concept to a lot of folks.
Mainly the folk that sit there, that just stand in place and hit buttons.
Yeah, and those people get wrecked. In the asshole.
Poopon's over there making love to her drink.
Indeed. I'm getting whispers on screen, so I'm gonna change it to the Brawl-Cast channel. I'm sorry if you were watching and whispering me. I cannot see what it is. Also, I'm switching to the Brawl-Cast channel because I have people whisper me inappropriate things all the time. I already changed the channel, Tim. You can sit down. You don't have to get close to the TV.
Oh dear, what was that? No, what were they saying? What were they whispering?
I don't know. What? I can't.
Can do.
No. Oh, does Poopon know what they were whispering?
No? I mean, no.
Oh no, Perky Pug, where do you go?
Perky Pug, no!
And just like his earlier speech, he could not give more or less of a shit.
It gets a little warm up here for the Perky Pug.
Well, shame on the Perky Pug, but that's alright. Means we can actually get Poopon into the camera. A shoulder and a face is all you get, folks. Live with it.
Deal with it.
All right.
We have another fight with that Blood Elf Hunter with a giant Klepto. The one Blood Elf that doesn't suck that we've seen so far today.
Indeed. What is that? Is their name Autism? What is that? Anthrax? Is their name Anthrax?
Anthraxism.
Holy shit, their name's Anthrax.
That's a 1 in a million name right there. Kudos to us for finding it.
You can't read anything on this screen. I'm sorry.
It's just Poopon sneaking her face on the screen more strongly. Yeah. Who's gonna be our next fighter?
Totem, don't fail me now.
It's gonna be Kushimaru again.
He is changing his outfit more than Madonna. With his banana shoulders, he's taking on
the
black.
Banana Paladin. He comes in. As you notice, he jumps in with the Neil and the Elder Lightstone, whatever the fuck it is. With the Neil, and whatever bullshit we talk about him, at least he has some class. He knows how to put on a show.
True that.
Now he's really kind of sucking at this fight, because I don't know if he actually gets the point here.
Well,
he's actually not doing too badly when you think about it.
I think that's purely gear score speaking, not skill.
Well, that's normally all he does is speak in gear score.
That's true. Literally, he talks to us in translation code. Usually it's something along the lines of 622, 650, 635, and 647.
We just kind of just figure he wants to go on raids, and we go with it. And we haven't been wrong yet.
That's true, that's true.
And he's going to win this, not because of any other reason than he just throws his weight around.
Well,
and his weight is 665.
He's a big boy. A big, big boy.
Are you calling him fat?
A big boy.
Is that because he's a bull or because he's
fat? Big boy.
What are you getting at?
I think I know what he's getting at. Because I think he got it once.
Once or twice, maybe.
Alright, we've got that Orc Death Knight again against Ix.
Oh,
he's got to pay attention.
And he's not going to...
He
made it!
Nice.
He must have watched the video between the last time he died and now.
I'm hoping he did. Alright. The nice thing is Ix starts off at 10%, so you just got to burn... There we go.
And the damage.
It's that easy.
They're probably going to end up having to buff some of these bosses.
No, I hope not. Usually they don't touch him until the next expansion. By the end of Pandaria, they were going down like cheap whores on prom night.
All I'm saying is that the difference, though, from the last time we saw the fights, there's just a huge difference in how fast they're going down. It's like people are picking up gear left and right.
Well, I mean, to non-jungle, I mean...
Yeah, well, that makes it next to useless to come in here. I would just wait till the end of the expansion, run in there, blow through my whole Brawl-Cast.
I mean, that's what a lot of people do, and they can get those nice heirloom fist weapons.
Kizzy up, or no, it's the archer.
Yeah, I think Kizzy gave up. She heard us making fun of us.
That's true. We did lose a couple of viewers over that, but if you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the arena.
Yeah, because the arena sets on fire after a certain amount of time. So. 2 minutes.
Yep.
Now this hunter, I will say, this hunter is pretty skilled. She utilizes her abilities, hasn't thrown traps, but also traps are of limited success in here because a lot of times they're treated as bosses, so they're not affected by CC.
Right. Nice thing is usually, worst case scenario, a nice explosion trap. We've got a combatant down on the field. And he's dead. And he's dead. Alright. Who do we got next? Step up, enjoy the fight, or, be a bitch. I give it a 6.
I was less than a 6, sir. I've never been a solid bird, but we got that hunter with the Fellhound again.
Ooh, taking on Yikon Izu. Hopefully he doesn't pop Barrage again until he kills
those. Oh, is that what killed him last time?
Yes, he popped Barrage, killed all of the birds quickly, and then he
lost everything.
Everything. You can actually see the buff degrade on Yikon Izu, so you can kill up to 4 and not have to worry. But as soon as it ticks 5, you are a dead man or woman. I don't want to be sexist.
I think he actually just lost his pet. He had to resummon his pet from the dead. I see no stampede either. No feign death.
He's not making good progress so far.
This is one of the hunters that are just not showcasing a lot of know-how on their abilities. There's feign death. There's disengage. There is stampede. We've seen him use stampede before, and he just did something terrible. His multi-shot may have just killed him. If Yikon Izu catches him, he is a dead man.
Well, it's certainly going to pick off his pets one by one.
That is true. All his pets are dead.
His bird minions just devoured him.
The idea here is to either be able to burn Yikon Izu as fast as you can, or you need to be very selective about how you take out his pets.
That's right. Single target DPS actually does you wonders in that fight, which is very rare for the arena. It's very rare for the game in general, but...
I was going to try and remember all their names, but they're all so weird.
Like Kushimaru. What a fuck-tarded name.
Idiot.
God.
Look at that name. Fuck, and he's wearing the same outfit as last time. That is so last match, Kushimaru.
Right? Right?
Not on the pulse. No finger on the pulse of fashion, is all I'm saying.
What a butt puppeteer. What a butt puppeteer.
Also, you're probably going to die, Kushimaru, because your leaping antics are going to throw you right into something you don't want to stand in.
I would say they would, but he's a paladin, so he has 2 shields, some bread, lay on hands, he's bubbles, a hearthstone.
He'll probably hurt his way out of this.
He has, the power of the alliance.
He is not in his alliance set right now, though Kushimaru does in fact have an alliance gear set.
All paladin are alliance tunes. Every last one of them alliance tunes.
For King Varian Rin is all I'm going to say. Is what he would say.
Oh, alright.
No, I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't full of shit.
I wouldn't say that. What would I say that for King Varian Rin? I wouldn't say that ever.
I would hope not.
Pretty honest.
Why are you hurting me? What did I do?
Because the Troll Empire fell.
The Troll Empire fell. Bonjin doesn't give a shit about the Troll Empire.
If they weren't falling, they were busy summoning blood gods.
And that turned out so well. I believe we all remember the blood disease plague of 2000 and, what was it, 2007?
The one that
killed servers?
Killed server. Well, that's also the one where... What is going on here? Who are they fighting?
They are fighting a spirit jaguar.
Really?
Jaguar.
It looks like Laku no Hak. I have that pet.
Well, he's dead now.
Yep. I'm gonna go kill some motherfuckers.
Womp womp. Oh!
Aldrin just died! Taken down! Oh!
That... Oh my god, you just got murdered. Now, until he can get a res, he actually is not allowed to talk for the rest of the Brawl-Cast.
Did you die?
He died because of a brawl enthusiast. Every time, well, depending, sometimes when people lose, brawl enthusiasts around the ring will actually lose their shit and attack people. So if you were under level 95 or so, you're gonna get fucked. Much like that poor, poor Devilsaur. Spared no expense. Alright, you can talk. Oh!
Oh, I'm getting a res from the Kushimaru!
From the Koosh.
The Koosh douche.
The Dushimaru!
Kushimaru with the res, like a champion, right as he gets summoned into arena, too.
Ooh!
Oh, see,
against X.
Against X. Now, the thing about Kushimaru, though, he has a very firm grasp of mechanics when he's fighting things. I see him having no problem. Oh! I told you, though, before, his leaping is going to be what kills him. Oh, Kushimaru flew upon, leaped directly into X's little frontals thing, because you know, Kushimaru likes to just leap around.
Was not paying attention.
Did not pay attention to mechanics at all. Jumped directly into the X's nasty, nasty blast.
Oh my god.
Man, he's gonna need a towel for that cum shot.
His name is Keidja, I think. K-H-E-D-J-A?
This one?
Yes.
Keidja. I believe we saw this person before.
Yes.
In one of the first fights when her Brawl-Cast came on. Now, I'm gonna throw it out there. Whenever your pet's died in the first 10 seconds of your brawl of your Brawl Arena, you might have some problem. And the first time I see them throw down a trap, maybe they are listening.
I certainly hope so.
Because we've made fun of enough about not using traps, since it is actually effective.
Ooh! Summoning the Stampede of
Where's the feigned death, though?
Well, that'll only get you so far. I'm not actually sure about the aggro table here. Ooh.
Regardless of the aggro table, there's also a certain spec on your pet you could use that would give that pet part of the Phoenix, would allow you to instantly res your pet, which in a situation like this would be effective.
Too true. Too true. Alright, they're getting swarmed by those little birds, though, but they're doing... Ooh!
The birds took them right out, and they did some solid damage on that giant raven, but not enough.
Whoa!
No. You know what I am? I'm the wrecker robot that comes over and kicks over your damn fucking train set.
It's not a toy train. It's the pain train, and it's about to hit this.
Smart. No, who is this?
This is against Colonel Sanders, or not Colonel Sanders, Tyson Sanders.
Tyson Sanders,
the Chicken Lord.
Colonel Sanders. We are gonna get sued now. Thank you very much.
I am worried. It's done in parody, so.
It's going up 100,000 for every time those fingers go up. Now, this Colonel Sanders wannabe, I don't really know the mechanics of this fight. All I know is that it is just,
I need to learn this orc's name.
Because you've seen him fight so much. Are you gonna...
I think she wants to... I think she's got a crush.
I think there's a little bit of a crush there. I might have a crush. I mean, he's killing through these people like a hot knife through butter.
That's true. He's doing some great burst damage.
But he is a Death Knight.
Is he Unholy? Frost?
I think he's unholy.
He's in Frost Presence.
Is he in Frost Presence?
I think he's Frost because he didn't have a pet.
I don't know how to pronounce that name. Garble?
Garble-Boffle!
What I want to do to him.
Garble.
Oh! Wow.
There's some gag action on that one.
Okay.
And his shoulders ain't all that's broad, folks.
Alright. We got a folk in there against
We're
Gore.
not actually even going to pay attention to the moose fights because I just frankly feel sorry for the damn thing.
Alright.
You don't even have enough time to explain the fight.
It just dies.
This Brawl-Cast is brought to you by Deckard Cain's Heraldric Cubes. Remember, you've got quite the treasure in that Heraldric Cube.
I remember the first run of Cube I bought.
Oh.
It was, you know,
Did you
I
get it
actually,
from Chelsea, that dirty skank?
I did not.
Whoa. Oh, Garbothel.
Oh my god!
You mean Gargle?
Oh.
Gargamel.
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 I don't know. You should tell us what's up right now.
What's up, Gargamel?
What's going on, Gargamel?
Alright, we're watching a fight between a hunter and Bran and Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Again, now we have the thing that Kushimaru should have done before, in which you kill you kill Hodor first,
That's right, and then Bran is stuck because he is a dirty cripple,
and nobody loves him.
and nobody loves him except for his wolf. Alright.
It wouldn't matter if anyone else loved him either, because he doesn't have working dangly bits.
Ha ha! Not to scale. I'm gonna toss a little ink into the arena
Why would you do that?
because my anaconda don't want none.
You're right.
My anaconda
Kushi's
don't.
there.
Ooh,
Kushimaru,
now
with his particular classy entrance.
Kushimaru, against Ix again. Can he actually pull it off, or is he going to
he
jump
gonna
around like a
just jump?
jackass? He's running around right now. I don't know why.
I don't think he understands still the reason why he died last time. He's gonna run around in circles.
Which only acts to kill his DPS unless he is really vigilant about keeping his camera trained on that motherfucker.
Oh, he almost gets nipped, but he doesn't.
He's-
Now that's the thing. Then even a nip
Oh.
will kill you.
It absolutely will. He's doing this the long way, and it is driving me nuts.
He actually sucks.
I
I had such faith and confidence in Kushimaru. Kushimaru.
Kushimaru actually sodomizes goats in his free time. Little known fact. File that away, keep it to yourself, you know.
But if you are from Goat Connection online, he lives in Texas, and he's looking for a goat to connect with.
That's right.
GoatConnection.com.
He also,
one of our sponsors.
That's right. He actually, I really hope that's not a real website. We are not actually sponsored by anyone named GoatConnection.com, nor can we afford to pay you money if you sue us, so you're going to be shit out of luck. And honestly, it'll just make us spiteful.
But, Goat Connection, if you would trade said lawsuit for
goats,
Kushimaru's email address.
Perky Pug, come here.
Oh, do we have our Perky Pug back?
Return of the Perky Pug!
And then there is the Inspect Bear, the Perky Pug. Look at him looking actually perky right now. Oh, the perkiness.
Alright.
Oh, look at the perkiness right now.
Alright. Unfortunately, we're watching that Death Knight fail at the Cobra.
I've never actually seen this fight either.
This fight is kind of tricky. It's kind of like the Tron light cycle. Basically, you have to not let him overlap his poison trails. When he does that, or he stands too long on the poison trails, he gains buffs, or gains a buff, which stacks. And it reduces how much damage he takes and increases how much damage he gives. That Death Knight, though, just ripped him apart.
It didn't seem like he cared about the mechanics there.
He said, fuck your mechanics.
So I feel
and
like the
that's it.
mechanics of that would be relatively easy if you just trail him along the outside and bring him in worm style.
Well, he just told Nicki Minaj his anaconda does want some.
You were really, really stuck with anacondas today. You got a little fetish going on right there, buddy.
He did something to me yesterday.
He's not big enough to do anything to you.
That's true, folks. I am an ogre. Alright. Alright,
he is about 9 feet tall.
we have Sonoriac fighting
Fighting a random salamander from the Firelands.
No, Sonoriac is the random salamander from the Firelands.
No, I was right either way, though. Whoever was killing him was clearly a random salamander from the Firelands.
Clearly! Shooting firebolts from their fingertips. Magic.
That was his penis, actually.
Bingo.
It's penis.
Alright, we return to the matches. Another Blood Elf Hunter, because there aren't enough of them already.
There's not enough blood elves, a supposedly nearly extinct race brought to their knees by Arthas.
Strangely outnumbering trolls, Tauren, orcs, all of the Death Knight community, excluding Blood Elf Death Knights, because those are the most numerous thing in the world,
And the undead.
and the undead
The-
themselves.
However, if you ever walk through Silver Moon City, this would be explained as to why.
Oh,
You mean Cyberpunk City?
Are you inferring?
That's right.
Are you inferring the copious amount of sex?
I don't know what you mean.
No, the fact that you can't step anywhere without sticking to the ground in Silver Moon City.
Walking through Silver Moon City is like walking through a really cheap movie theater. The floor is stickier than flypaper.
Or certain alleyways in Okinawa.
Gate 2 Street has never been dirtier.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, that hunter is fighting Blatt, although...
Oh, Blatt gets a speed boost. What is our time on the... You need DBM, sir.
I don't need DBM. I have a built-in timer.
DBM will give you a bar timer.
I can't read it.
Yes. See, you wouldn't have to worry about reading if you had DBM. You
Well,
son of a bitch.
I couldn't read it anyways. I can't read anything on my screen.
You didn't have to read it. It would give you a bar you can look at.
Total RP too. You could probably read these people's names when you have everyone.
I have total RP.
Then you
Smart
just
ass.
suck.
Why isn't it popping up for people?
It is. Look. It's mine.
Oh.
Where's yours?
Okay. I guess it's still just too shitty.
What do we got fighting right there? Again,
Kushimaru!
fighting the Spirit Jaguar,
All
which and he of course is gonna leap around and just throw hammers at it like a douchebag.
He is pulling a Thor and an MC Hammer. Color me impressed that he can mix the two.
He has about the same dress sense as MC Hammer.
That's true. Those shiny parachute pants he is rocking like no one's business because no one wants any business near those. Alright. Well, he's looking at about 27, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 30 seconds out.
It was never a contest.
It really wasn't. Alright. He dropped the hammer there. The hammer being his penis.
Well, he is a bull.
No shit. No bullshit.
No bullshit. Dushimaru,
King of the bullshit.
king of the bullshit. But he doesn't have a PhD in bullshit.
No,
That's Dr. Kangaroo,
that is true.
who will be joining us for next week's Brawl-Cast.
Dr. Kangaroo.
The Kangaroo. Let's see if this hunter can pull through and actually do something versus this pet.
Kanizu is, no stacks right now. Well, there's one.
He
Alright.
keeps multi-shotting, and he doesn't understand how much damage his multi-shot does, especially at the level of impossible gear score he has. His pet is down. He clearly is not popped out his Heart of the Phoenix, or did he? Yes, he did. He has put Heart of the Phoenix on his pet, pulled him right back out.
Well, the problem he's running into is he has already induced Feathered Fury, which is where you're going to get that horrible instance of 500% extra damage per peck.
And a ridiculous
Oh!
amount of birds out there.
And we're done.
And we are done. Not sure. I'm not sure if those birds can be stunned. This is where a Torn Hunter would actually have some help here.
You're thinking War Stomp.
Yes.
Hmm.
Also, his explosive trap might aid him in this, in the fact that it would not necessarily kill the birds right off, and he could lead them through it and do periodic damage to them.
You'd have to be careful about that, though, because if they all die at one time, then
This
You're
is true.
back
This
to
is
the same
true,
point.
but he's killing them all with his multi-shot anyway, so I don't know
that's true. Yeah.
who we have fighting here.
We have that same Orc Death Knight who just said "fuck you" to the Cobra and ripped it in half, taking on what looks like a Draenei Mage.
Made out of 1,000 Draenei mages. This is the worst thing ever. So it doesn't matter how bad it is, because he killed them so hard.
Color me impressed.
Own it!
Well done, Gargamel. That's Garbathel. That was Garbathel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the G name. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Gargamel.
Gargamel.
I'm just gonna call him G-Man.
I'm just going to say, there's no Smurf to kill here, and he's never done better without Smurfs.
I don't know. I saw a goblin walking around. It's not a Smurf, but it's tiny and it's a different color.
It's not blue, though.
Yes, another instance of Smash Hoof Stomp.
I actually like this fight, if only because they're muses that will ever live in shit out of it.
That's true. If you can check it out there, he actually has two goblins, one on each shoulder. Oh, they just got kicked off. It is still hysterical.
They have names. Because that'd be better if they had names. I think they're just called shoulder goblins, though.
Lucky shoulder goblins.
Lucky shoulder goblins.
That's
I
right.
would hate to have an unlucky shoulder goblin.
They are unlucky, shoulder goblins.
Well, for them.
Yes. Yeah, it's completely perspective there. Isn't that right, Spec Bear?
Perky Pug.
Perky Pug. Perky Pug. Perky Pug.
Perky Pug, get your ass up, Perky Pug.
Perky Pug. Is she dead? Oh, okay, there we go. Hey, Perky Pug.
Look at that face on that pug.
He is not happy at
He
all.
is the least pleased of pugs.
Hey, buddy. What's up, dude? Alright.
He really wants to be in bed right now, and he hates you.
I'm gonna boop your nose. Alright. Alright, we go
We're
back
looking
to
at the confident hunter is back in the ring.
Sorry about punching the mic there, folks.
You don't have to punch me.
Alright, that hunter's doing just fine against Van the Volatile.
As I said before, it's the competent hunter that's back in the ring.
Yes.
The one who actually seems to know that it has abilities and it knows when to use them.
They seem to be using disengage just to use disengage, but
In
you
this
know
fight,
what?
though, in this fight, disengage is not necessarily
They just want you to remember that they know disengage is there on their bar.
It's true.
That's
It's
true.
true.
And they
And
use it.
Cthulhu actually needs reminding because clearly in his mind, not using disengage makes you a bad hunter,
It makes you a fucking moron.
regardless of whether you actually need to use it or not.
It's true, it's true.
I had to control myself. I wanted to flip over your tablet like it was the train set,
I would have been sad. So sad.
and then really pissed.
So sad, sad. Alright, Kushimaru, the Douchemeister, against Tyson Sanders, the Chicken Lord.
Dushi Maru loves his fried chicken though, so this might be the saving grace of this fight.
Thought he liked fried dog and cat.
That was a Vietnamese joke, and I am amused.
Ha ha! Alright. Seems to be doing alright though. Just alright.
Throwing out some stuns, keeping them locked down.
Right.
Doing no damage to the Dushimaru, it seems like.
Well, those exploding chickens, they shall hunt him mercilessly till he is dead or the fight is over, which it is in now.
And there we go. Dushimaru does not become a steak today.
As Tyson Sanders says, Buckcock.
Buckcock. It's something Dushimaru loves.
Mmm. Cock?
Buttcock.
Buttcock.
Buttcock is his favorite thing ever.
The buttcock.
Aside from goats.
The butthole. Oh no, he's the butthole.
The batole.
Ooh!
The
Is this...
Batule.
I can't tell if this is a new competitor or they're just wearing a spiffy outfit. Either way, they're fighting Okama. Yes, that is definitely a skin, because they are firing bullets out of their sword.
They are swinging their sword.
That is the most amazing sword ever. They just use...
No! Is his name Squall? Because that is a gunblade. If I ever saw one.
I got it.
Yeah, but you were slow. Clearly that was a gunblade. And you know what? As illogical as that creation, that monstrosity of a weapon is, he used it effectively. He beat Okama, the defender of the Black Temple. I'm gonna slap your face. Did you just wake up the Perky Pug?
No.
You disturbed the Perky Pug. You will apologize to the Perky Pug.
Oh! The best fight ever!
Oh, this is the most amazing fight.
I'm gonna tilt the screen down a little so it's like not that one, that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you could, please.
Cool Pond knows exactly how this is supposed to go.
We'll have to wait for...
Yeah.
The Perky Pug took over.
It's alright, Inspector.
Get back.
The amorphous blob known as the Perky Pug has just returned to his spot unabated.
His mold that he was making his own.
Alright, and here we go. The shark is just spinning in a circle, as he is known to do.
but it was a terrifying flop,
It is
as I
true.
like to say. You don't want to let that flop get a hold of you.
You gotta be careful that you don't jump the shark in this fight, because it will put you on the wrong side of his teeth.
Jump the shark. That's
Just
what
like
we're doing right now.
this program is only downhill from now.
Yes, it is.
All
Once
right.
we start talking about jumping the shark, not any worse than.
Yeah, that's perfect. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that pug right there. Do you see that? Bloop. What are we looking at now? Oh, the competent hunter is back in the mix.
Well, we'll see how competent they are. This is a
It's
tricky fight.
Smart. I don't believe there's an aggro table on this, though.
It is not. He will go right for you every time.
Is that Gary motherfucking Oak?
I do not believe that's Gary motherfucking Oak.
Gary motherfucking Oak is a paladin,
Oh, okay.
and that is decidedly a hunter.
The fuck is that? No. That was definitely him.
I don't think so.
Does he have a level 100 hunter?
Oh,
Does he?
what was it?
Why did you think that was Gary
I
motherfucking
saw the
Oak?
text bubble appear. Yeah. Up, down, right there, right there.
It says Gary motherfucking Oak.
It is. It's
Huh.
a paladin.
No.
No?
Does he have a hunter?
I guess he has a hunter that he's just using the same profile for. All right.
So awkward.
Either way, that's Cooladarn, the never-ending mover.
That's true. All right, we've got Dushimaru taking on the Cobra, the Tron Cobra.
I feel like Dushimaru has been listening to our broadcast, and he now knows how to fight.
I hope he hasn't, because I'm afraid he'll try and murder us in our sleep.
Well, seeing as he was last seen walking the Ho Chi Minh Trail, that's probably going to be the reason why we died.
What was the cooking team you were trying to set up for Iron Horde Chef?
Our Iron Horde Chef team was called Team Last Chopper out of Saigon, because we had a Korean, a Vietnamese guy, and myself cooking our meal yesterday.
Ex-Marine.
And an ex-Marine, all cooking food. And our Iron Chef team would be called Last Chopper out of Saigon.
We're classy.
We are classy motherfuckers. Speaking of which, make sure you go look at our culinary delight of a giant meat penis.
Nicely done.
Splooging cheese. And he did a spiral, and he did exactly how I thought you should do that fight, which is to pull him at the outside and slowly spiral the poison in.
Absolutely.
It looked like that snake did not actually grow any size or get any stacks.
I did not count one stack.
You weren't even looking, though, so it's okay.
No, but I have it on instant replay.
Oh, fair enough. You're right.
Oh, you got one stack.
Oh, we have the incompetent hunter back in the mix. Going to die again.
Against Yikon Izu. Hopefully they don't try and multi-shot again. Oh my god, they use multi-shot again! Why
Yes,
would you
they
do
did.
that?
They already know that they can't use multi-shot. That peck is going to slaughter him, and that fury right there.
There is no way they can do enough DPS to kill that bird before it murders them. Gary motherfucking Oak,
I will be honest.
you retard.
Is that Gary motherfucking Oak?
No.
No.
Oh.
I told you, that is
No,
not Gary.
thank ya.
Gary motherfucking Oak is the competent hunter we've been watching. We just didn't know it was Gary motherfucking Oak.
I think we're going to have to change the name from Competent Hunter then.
No.
If he gets his ego inflated, he's going to be like, I do what I want.
It is easy to deflate that ego.
Now I want to be a healer. Now I
Yeah.
want to be a
You
tank.
just have to raid with him.
Oh!
Shots fired! We have torpedoes in the water, folks. We'll let you know what they hit. And that incompetent hunter decided to
Murdered again.
got murdered. He's actually the only hunter I've seen where they've got their stampede pets killed. I've never actually seen a stampede pets get killed. I didn't know it was possible until now.
Too true. Oh, this is Gordon. Alright.
Oh, man.
Well, remember, this Brawl-Cast is brought to you by Moreau's Armor Polish. If you want to feel like you're wearing nothing at all, think Moreau's. How is this fight still going on?
This is the Gordrome is. This is almost depressing. It's almost like he's toying with Gordrome. Is he making Gordrome think he has a chance?
I think he's actually giving Gordome a reach around.
I feel like if Gordome wins, it will be the first time Gordome has ever won.
Brawl'Gar saying, like, hey, come on to your next final.
Oh, Gary motherfucker.
You are not tanking Highmaul as a hunter.
Oh, I'll let you tank it. I just won't be there. If this person loses, this timing, I'm waiting to see the flyers start up. It is Gordome, folks. This is not a...
They are actually low on health, too.
This is not a fight you can lose. I'm very uncomfortable right now.
That is actually Jows in the other room as we speak.
As we speak? Is that Jows?
That is Jows.
Getting his ass kicked by Gordome. He actually won that fight, but I don't think he deserved it.
I was like, wait a minute, I recognize that name.
I'm like, that's a really short name. That's
By the way, guys, I just hit 100.
He just hit 100, folks.
And he almost got his ass kicked by Gordome, which is the rule of the household is if you die to Gordome, you delete your character.
Ooh, the Orc Death Knight against Meatball the Magnificent.
Which is actually, you can get him as a follower.
That's true. If you win this fight, you get him as a follower. Hands down, no questions asked.
And it's an awesome. I'm not sure the mechanics of the fight. I've never seen this fight. This is a good night, folks. Good night. We're seeing a lot of fights I've never really seen before.
It hits really hard. Things really work longer.
They heal you and give you a stacking damage buff. The quicker you can actually chain those together, the more damage you'll be doing. Meatball has about 4 million health if memory serves. I can't really read that number, but
I think 4 million doesn't mean anything whenever the person that's hitting you is hitting you like you're a wet paper bag, which is what this Orc Death Knight has been doing.
That's true.
Did
Well,
he just explode into guts and meat?
he's Meatball. Well, he swallowed a gnome, actually.
That's awkward.
That is awkward. That's why he was spitting up all that arcane energy.
Whoa. We thought our heartburn was bad.
Garbathel?
Gargamel. We're just going with Gargamel.
G-Man!
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 Gargamel!
It's fucking Gargamel.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it. Oh! What is it? Peppy?
Peppy.
Ping?
Now you have to get a name change.
Pengy?
To Gargamel.
Gotta get
Peppy.
changed to Gargamel.
Pippy.
Peppy.
Pecky.
Pecky.
Pippi Longstockings.
That fucking penguin.
Longstockings the penguin.
How the names change. And it looks like the Hunters is no contest in this fight. No contest.
Really not.
This penguin is never going to be a problem for a ranged that can have sufficient cast time.
Standing here.
Alright, that was a relatively simple fight.
As always, that penguin, as long as you don't let him touch you, and he gets knocked back every time you hit him with an ability, it's pretty much easy.
That fight, much like a Catholic priest, should have the opponent never touch you. But if they do, you're gonna wish they hadn't.
And be up all night.
Rocking back and forth.
And we have Gary motherfucking Oak back in the house, it looks like.
Gary
motherfucking Oak killing a small defenseless animal with his horde, his pack of creatures, like a monster.
It's chasing. It's actually. Oh, it's hunting down the jaguar.
That is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
I have never seen
Someone call PETA. We have a problem.
Oh,
Because Gary motherfucking Oak is a murderer.
But I'll be damned.
I'll be damned if you yawn again like that.
Inspect Bear, why are you putting me to sleep? Asshole.
He is an asshole.
Time is 9:12. Alright. Well, we're after.
It
We're
ain't 9:12.
Don't be a bitch.
It ain't 9:12.
It's 11:12 right now.
Be a bitch.
Shut up. Everybody, shut up. I have an erection.
We have Dushimaru fighting the Draenei, killing the Draenei.
Killing all of the Draenei.
I think he just likes killing Draenei.
Oh, can you blame him? I mean, the things you can do to those bodies.
That was the most awkward statement you said ever.
Ever?
No. Think about the tentacle raping small goat. Pretty bad.
That was pretty bad.
Of course, Kushimaru is probably going to carry the day on here. I'm not sure if he's actually following mechanics or not. But it looks like he is. He's doing a lot of AoE damage to these mirror images.
It looks like an individual called Fryden said, "Stop being a bitch."
Who is he speaking to? I believe he's speaking to Dushimaru.
I certainly hope
I
so.
think he's speaking to our caster.
He can go fuck himself.
Well, we know where Thryden lives.
That we do. No! No!
Thryden is also another member of our guild and our group. He's not going to be here these 2 weeks because he hates us.
And he's a little girl!
But he's not a little girl that's yawning like a little girl.
I'm tired.
Maybe if you slept. And yet again, we have Thryden is in here fighting this thing. And look, is he fighting competently? Is he fighting in a manner that's not going to get his ass
I'm
killed?
pretty sure that's Keija again.
No, that's Thryden.
No, it's Keija. It's the same bell every time with the red headband.
It has the same pet Thryden unit.
Oh, they got really close too.
They did get really close. It's a change in pets.
Getting
I
better.
honestly thought it was Thryden due to the pet. That is the spirit beast that Thryden always uses. And the same bow, it looked like.
Making some progress there.
That was some progress. I'll give them that. They didn't actually multi-shot and kill themselves in the first 30 seconds. So that's progress regardless of how you cut it.
Yes, it is. All right.
I actually want to see. Oh,
Big Bub.
I actually want to see that G-Man. That's G-Man in the hood.
All right, we're gonna go to the Perky Pug for some comments. Perky Pug, what's up?
Hey, Bear. Doesn't say anything.
Perky Pug does not want to talk to anyone right now.
He said, "Fuck all you. I'm sleeping."
Also, his breath. That is better than coffee as far as waking up.
All I'm saying is, this pug's breath could melt a hole through a silver platter.
Oh, it certainly light the fuse on those bombs. Good lord.
As they say, the best part of waking up
Is a pug that smells like butt?
Best part of waking up.
It's a
Nasty pug in your butt.
It's a
Wait, no.
What? Oh dear! Oh, that's the things. The things. Wow.
Things have gotten out of hand here, people. We need to rein that
You're
in.
channeling something here, sir. I want to. You will unhand that pug right now.
G-Man.
You will take your hand off that pug.
I'm sorry.
Sir, do not touch that pug again.
I'm sorry.
We know what's going on in your brain. G-Man, I'm sorry we're taking away from your fight here, but we had a little intervention with Dakulu and the pug here before reprehensible things went down.
Whew.
Actually, that's another fight I do not necessarily know the mechanics of. I do want to hope that Thryden throws himself into the ring. I like watching Thryden fight. He's a confident hunter. So no one tell him that. Okay, if I'm talking about Death Knights, I'll ask you, because you have 14 of them.
Death Knights are awesome! God! Don't judge
And
me.
here we have Gary motherfucking Oak back in the hood.
The Pet Menagerie Guru unleashing his beasts.
Fighting the
Tyson
Chicken
Sanders.
Master.
Right, that's right. Look at those chickens go. Look at that fat cock.
You would like that fat cock.
Those nice plump breasts. Juicy thighs.
He actually has a dragon hawk. Gary motherfucking Oak's gay. See it? Sitting right there, flapping his little gay.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, no, and I definitely believe that's a good indicator of homosexuality.
It is. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, Supreme Court said you can be married in any state you want, homosexual or otherwise.
Well, then he better marry that fucking dragon hawk.
That's right. That's right. He could be married as a liquid, as a gas, as a plasma. He could remain a solid. He's in good shape.
Got super salt.
A super solid 2. Ferrofluid.
We can get crazy in this and just go quantum. Let's take him to the CERN and see what we can see what comes out the other end.
See if he can get married as just a single ion. We'll go subatomic on that bitch. Covalent bond his ass right to the wall.
Who do we have? Who do we have fighting Gordome again?
Poor Gordomo.
At least it's not Joust over there getting his ass kicked by it.
That's true. That was...
It's
Well,
almost depressing.
to be fair, his gear score is like 598. He literally just hit 100 and said, fuck it, I'm coming to the arena.
Yes, but...
Then he came in the arena.
well, no.
Then he came on the arena.
Gordome almost came on him.
Oh.
Everybody shut up. I have an erection. We have a pink pirate.
Yes! It's gotta be someone we know. No, it's not. Either way,
No,
they're a
that
pink pirate. They're in there fighting.
that is
And they got themselves thrown in the air by the easily avoided tornadoes.
that is Keja. Keja. Kiru.
Is that the competent hunter or the incompetent hunter?
Incompetent.
Okay, but they were able to
Still
beat
got
that fight.
That's right. Still got the job done, which is all that really matters.
Back to the quit trying to jerk me off. That comes later. Just like me.
Oh, that Horn of Winter.
And everybody just falls asleep. We're out there in a tarmac. Who is that? Is that Kushimaru? That's Dushimaru fighting
Meatball.
I want to see Dushimaru die again. Not gonna lie.
It's so entertaining when he does. I certainly hope he's been drinking so he can at least make some sort of ridiculous argument.
He probably has not been, seeing as he used to work in the morning, same as me. I mean, it's actually well past his bedtime because he's a little girl. I also love talking about Dushimaru when he has no means to defend himself.
That's right. We will go for your throat, and
Enjoy every inch of that throat, if you know what I mean.
oh my god.
Can Meatball pick up the buffs?
Meatball can pick up the buffs. You
Oh,
actually have to
dear.
be careful moving him around.
It looks like Meatball's running to get the buffs a couple times.
Mm.
And he is stunnable, and he is dead. Dushimaru wins the day, gets the follower, I
And
believe.
lets that gnome escape. Did he just steal that gnome's soul?
I believe he did.
That?
He is Dushimaru.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
Algren is about to die.
No, you are fine, good sir.
I was defended by the might of everyone that is my friends now.
Not before. We only.
They were not my friends before.
But
But I
they
feel
are.
like that's Gary motherfucking Oak and a couple
It
other
is
friends down
not.
there. Gary motherfucking Oak ran by and gave it a little shot.
Oh,
I
is that?
saw Gary motherfucking Oak's cleft hook run in there and do something. What fight is this?
I think it is.
What is it?
Is it
Carpet
the G-Man?
I don't believe so.
G-Man!
Nah, it's still ridiculous.
It is Garbage Bell.
It is.
Gargamel.
I thought he was a Death Knight.
I thought he was Death Knight too. He is a Death Knight.
I think it's just this again.
I think Doug is calling you out.
Oh, what did he say?
I can't read it from here, Mike. All I saw was him say something and it ended with Mike.
I'm gonna die terribly on mine, is what he said.
Oh.
Had nothing to do with Mike. But we want to watch him fight her. Oh, he should be alright. He can handle this. He doesn't have a lot of AoE though, is what his problem's gonna be. But he's usually good with utilizing his traps
And those glaives. Very few hunters use those glaives. They're very efficient, though. A lot more efficient than Barrage, but Barrage gets a lot more targets.
You see what he did that? Glaive hits all the targets between the target you choose and the hunter. If you watch him, he makes sure he gathers them up so that he can use Glaive against the entire group.
I wonder if you were quick enough, could you throw the glaive, disengage to the other side, and then have the glaive return to you through?
I'm not sure because I believe it utilizes not your current position, but the position in which it was cast.
Ah, that would make sense.
Good job, Thryden. But you can see why I mixed up the hunters right there when the other hunter, the incompetent hunter, went from using the Fell Hound or the Fell Wolf to utilizing that. He was just trying to copy off his betters. And we have Gary motherfucking Oak back in the match.
Are we sitting right now?
Yeah, we're both sitting. Oh, he's fighting the snake again. Let's see if he's able to do this as effectively as Dushimaru. He probably will be. Being a hunter, he can kite and move this creature to whatever he wants to do. And he's doing a lot of damage to it right now. That health bar is just crawling down. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. I'm not sure how he messed up, but that is actually irrelevant for him.
His pets taunted and kept it in one place, which means they're just sitting. That snake is sitting on top of those snacks.
This is intense.
We are taking out of camera just so we can get the entire snake in there.
Gary motherfucking Oak, what did you do?
You have failed miserably.
Gary,
you have done a bad.
Oak, you've made Godzilla out of a snake. You have not failed. This is just amazing.
I ain't even mad. Nibble.
I am not even mad.
Oh.
I didn't know that was possible.
Indeed. Alright. Who do we got next? Who's stepping up to the plate?
Right, with the goddamn Gary thrown out there. Gary motherfucking Oak failing so horribly.
You definitely do not want to be taunting that boss if you're not going to move.
It's true.
It's one of those bosses that you gotta stay mobile.
You might even want to just take Growl off that peg, because he was doing just fine. He can keep that thing at range easily. It moves slow. He can toss down frost traps. He can do whatever he wants to.
Oh, yeah.
That pet taunt that he was unable to break after that, even though, Gary motherfucking Oak, you have a taunt, distracting shot that you could have used to pull that right back off you. What's he saying? Not sure what Gargamel's saying. Something about Game of Thrones and dragons.
Gargamel, speak your words, bruh.
Did I just die? Did Algren just die again?
Did you?
Nope, Algren's still sitting there.
You live, motherfucker.
Looks like Gary motherfucking Oak is talking.
Talking shit.
Who do we have fighting in the ring now?
They just took down Yikon Easy. Was that Kedja?
Oh, Kedja win?
Finally!
Finally won! Good job!
Well done.
Finally carries the day. We were only waiting all night for you to do something.
Anything. Anything at all.
Even hit your disengage.
Don't you listen to them. I'm proud of you.
We are impressed and proud that you can indeed teach an old dog new tricks. Even if that dog's retarded.
Even if that dog
There's
doesn't.
another way to increase the text size of the chat box. Not that one. Like in the game mode.
Oh, I don't know about text size.
It might help, maybe. Writing in red.
I'm getting sleepy.
Of course you are.
I didn't take my daily nap. No, wait, I did take a daily nap.
So you have no excuse.
I have no excuse.
It is nearly midnight.
I usually don't go to sleep until like 4 a.m.
Oh, sir. All I'm hearing is, I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch, I'm a bitch. And we have the Crocolisk.
Bruce.
Gargamel.
Gargamel fighting Bruce toe to toe. He's like just standing inside Bruce's jaw, not even caring. Bruce looks like he's a little lopsided though, as he's fighting.
That's because of the angle of the pit. That's Garbathel too. They're all named Garbathel.
Everything's Gargamel today.
Everything's coming up Gargamel.
A lot of blood on
I'm
that
not sure what I
floor
just
right there.
watched.
I don't know. It's pretty terrible right now. It's a bloodbath, folks. It's a bloodbath.
This
That
is awkward.
Gulu's about to fall
This
asleep.
gator
folks.
is going through something personal, and
And it should not be shared in public.
That poor gator.
That gator may have needed some aid there. Someone needed to run a little hygienic products to it.
Well, hopefully the Red Cross will help that little bastard out. Supply drops.
Ah, I see.
Aid.
I see where you're going there.
Yeah.
It's the wrong direction, but I see where you're going.
There's only one direction.
And you just damned yourself to every hell there was.
Every hell.
is that Trident up in there?
That's Trident. No?
I'm sure I don't care. That is Trident.
It's Trident fighting Meatball.
Meet the
What's
ball.
Trident's health looking like at this point?
Good.
Alright.
He's mostly full.
We can see him tossing out them glaives here any minute now. Trident, as I said, is a pretty confident hunter. He's dropping down traps, dragging them through it. Make sure he's picking up the buffs. Now, Trident at this point is a Beastmaster hunter, if I remember correctly, so the pet not being able to taunt is a problem with Beastmaster hunters in these fights. It's not nothing you can't work around, it just does not let you necessarily focus on what might need to be done. And a nice disengage for the completion. He made it look fancy, just like Dushimaru.
Made it look easy.
Dushi never makes it look easy, though.
No, not douchey. No. Oh.
I feel like Trident's just here to make Gary motherfucking Oak look dumb. Because
Well,
I honestly can say I've never seen a snake get that big. Especially not my own.
Inspector!
The Perky
So-
Pug.
Alright.
Temperature's like 90 degrees.
So sploogey.
We've got... Well,
What?
fuck you too.
Wow.
Gary-
Wow, you don't talk ever until now. Alright, we have Gary
It's over.
motherfucking Oak.
He said his piece.
That's all he said. We have Gary motherfucking Oak. Let's hope he has taunt off on Pet. He is not really dragging him in the direction he needs to take him. Hopefully his DPS can make up for it.
Well, he's got him about a third down already. Getting close to about half.
What's his health at, however?
His health is... about the same as the... Oh, no, Snake's about to die. Gary motherfucking Oak seems to be in somewhat moderately okay shape.
As long as he doesn't hit these patches, you better make sure. I think he's walking. He has his walk turned on. He's just walking around.
That's not a bad way to go. That's a
No, I
good
don't
way to
think it's a
regulate your
bad way to
speed.
do it. Yeah. Keep yourself from outrunning it. Keep yourself from running into something.
Absolutely. You are lucky there are so many talented brawlers out here to
All my
save
people love
your
me,
life.
sir. All my people love me. Though that doesn't feel right because I feel like all my people would laugh as I died.
Yeah, they're actually just trying to keep him up, Takora.
It's true. It's true.
So she could take care of herself, but she can't be bothered with that.
She would be far more worthy of defending.
Damn it.
You better click something. Who is this?
This is the Gnome and Goblin duo. Their health is actually linked, so if you attack the one under the shield, they are both invincible.
Who's fighting is the real question.
Who's
Is this
fighting?
the incompetent hunter?
Kaja.
Jessica, Kija?
She has to take out that shield generator in order to make any sort of dent in that fight. God damn it.
They'll teach you to hit ability, sir.
All of my hotbar buttons are on my mouse. It is a burden and a blessing.
Alright, so that's a shield generator down. Another one just popped up right now. Technically, I don't think they have to go underneath it. God damn you. What?
Oh, Team GG called it. The trick is
make it. Is to not die.
the trick is that you got to take out those shield generators. Otherwise, if one of them's under a shield generator, they're both invincible. They share a health pool.
It's true. I like to say that the main point of these matches is to make sure the enemy's green bar goes down faster than your green bar.
You're like the John Madden of the Brawl-Cast. You see, what you're doing here is you get into the fight, and there's your opponent, and he does damage to you, and then
he moves around,
and he'll do things, and there's different tricks and tips and
there's
things.
a time limit on it.
And if you run out of time, he's gonna kill you, or the arena lights you on fire. If you can get the ball to the end zone, it's a touchdown.
Well, there ain't no touchdowns here.
And we're back in the field.
We got Gargamel fighting. I don't even know who.
Gobithius.
There's just goblin or freaking ghouls everywhere.
He's fighting the 5 angry gnomes. They're actually 5 disgusting leper gnomes, and they beat off constantly.
That's disgusting.
So gross. Don't yawn! I said don't yawn.
What's our time hack on this?
You've been dead for a while now.
Have I been?
Apparently. We have another half hour. Well, 26 minutes.
Let's see if the fights keep up.
Can we? Probably not. We'll try.
Algren has definitely been dead for a while now, and this is telling you dead men do tell tales.
Oh, this is a little Raz Pop.
Alright, Bran and Hodor.
At it again. Let's see if they go the route of stranding the cripple. Should be a good game to play out there in the frozen waste. Strand the cripple.
Alright.
Everyone hates you.
The Perky Pug said, fuck your couch.
As per the norm.
As per the norm. Poke his belly. Ooh. I think you farted.
Oh no.
I think the Perky Pug has unleashed the fury out of his butthole.
It's a butthole.
His butthole.
I don't have any scent of that in my nostrils right now. For that I'm eternally grateful.
Could just be because I touched him.
You squeezed it out. The look on his face is most likely one of surprise at his own butt. Which every dog seems to. And we have the bombs again. I'm not sure about the mechanics in this one. I don't think I ever have it. The real question is who's doing the fighting here. Is that Thryden or is that...
It is Thryden.
Let's see how he runs this fight. Hopefully he knows the rules better than I do, because I have no idea.
Yeah, this fight is kind of a huge pain in the ass. Every time you get close to killing one of these bastards, they die, and then they split.
They die explosively. The Perky Pug has taken up Kaikor's spot, and he just flops right back into position.
Why are you going, my bomb, man?
Just snarled at me.
He's just snorting.
He's just trying to breathe with his flattened face.
Well, that's because God kicked him in the nose.
That's what it looks like. Barrage would be nice on this one.
What we got going up?
He could make it. There's a lot of explosion right here. He's
He only has
showing his true stripes here, his outstanding mobility.
Right, he's got 2/3 of them in Phase 3 and 1 set in Phase 4. It looks like he killed the extra set. He's
His
run out of
time
time
limit, though,
though.
is pretty harsh right now. As you see, the cookers are burning. What that look for, sleepy face? Look at them. Look at this guy. See him?
I'm
See
awake.
this, Kaikora?
I'm awake.
Should I slap him?
No!
Yes, with your dick. I know you have to get real close to it if you're able.
I don't know how to do any of the buttons.
No!
We have.
I will fart.
Who cares?
I'll make Inspector fart.
There you go.
I'll just like squeeze him and be Like a little trumpet.
Aim it.
Like a little cannon.
Come up and aim him.
We have Gary motherfucking Oak playing a John I. Mage.
It's this seat. It's angled so that you're in a nice semi-reclined position that's comfortable enough to where if you just put your head back and just kind of take a deep breath.
And then you go.
No! This is assault. I'll SWAT this. I'll SWAT this whole stream right now.
I don't give a shit.
That'll be awkward.
No. You can always cut it short there.
Hey, you're not even doing camera work anymore. You're just, you're just letting it sit there.
No!
Forward.
No!
That'll help.
Oh! We're gonna keep that there. I am good to go until we're done. Alright, there is an ice cube down the back of my shirt, as you saw. We are doing this. We got Gordome in the field now.
Oh, fighting again.
Against Alamogordo?
I don't know. It's another hunter, though.
Altheric? Altaharic? Alcoholic?
They're using spore bats, which is always their first
Alcoholic,
mistake.
alright.
Those are... Oh, game over, yeah. What? Oh!
There's a bunch of spore bats.
No,
Pack of spore bats.
not spore bats. Marsh stalkers.
They're spore bats, though.
No, the spore bats are the ones that the non...
No, those are spore bats.
Anyone else?
No, the spore bats are the,
Those are literally spore bats, sir.
Oh.
The marsh stalkers are the ones with the legs. They look like the one boss that's
The
in here.
spore bats are the ones that don't have mouths. Nether ray. They're nether rays.
Meanwhile, the ring.
Meanwhile, under Meg Griffin's bra.
Meanwhile.
Alright.
Let's see. He's just sitting there, kind of just staring.
Gotta take out those shield generators, otherwise you're fucked. Literally, they will take no damage while under the shields.
Not win this fight without taking out. It's as we said time and time again. There's some fights you can ignore mechanics, but for the most part, mechanics are the name of this game.
If you ignore mechanics, the mechanics will ignore you.
Or either the fact that you think you're still alive. As you can actually hear that ice cube traveling down the small of his back right now.
I had to let it move down a little bit because it was actually beginning to burn.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Tim.
our otherworldly Korean voice.
Alright, they won't...
Is this the incompetent hunter?
I'm helping.
Wow.
Yes, you are, champ.
Chief.
No, Thryden, there is actually no reward other than the fact that you participated. Also, if there was one, you couldn't get one, you can't qualify.
Why doesn't he qualify again? Oh, just you don't like him.
Yeah, well, I don't need a reason other than that. No, he doesn't qualify because we actually play with him.
I bet we do.
Alright, this arena's about to burst in flames, though. If they don't kill him quick...
This has been a
We're
problem
gonna
we've seen this problem time and time
We
again.
love you, Douglas.
Douglas.
Dougaloophagus.
Doug.
Dick Doug. Alright, just in the nick of time, Kedge got out of there. Because that place was about to blow. I'm too tired. I deserve that.
No, okay, we can probably quit calling her the incompetent hunter now and call her the barely competent hunter, seeing as she beat the bird.
Yes.
And she has beat every match she's come up against since then.
Time for an upgrade.
Yeah, so she's the barely competent hunter. To be fair, that fight with the bird is a toughie.
Oh,
especially if you're not paying attention to mechanics at all and thinking you can just hit 3 keys and win.
Yeah, multi-shot, barrage, not your friends in that case.
Is this Gilgamesh?
Yes, it's Garbathabawabble.
Gargamesh.
Gurgamagwabble? The Murgle Mark
Either
3.
way.
Why does his name keep changing?
Brought to you by
just-
Sasha Grey.
Either way, he demolished that Marshstalker, which we had no doubts. Gargamel is probably our strongest contender to this day.
Nope, dude. Oh,
Since
getting down there.
Dushimaru left and
Slipping into the crack now.
right down in the crack.
It's gonna drop a couple down the front of the pants.
Ooh,
Hot.
risk.
That's not
Be the word
risky.
for that.
It's not risky.
Stings the testicles. In a good way.
I'm not sure it's a good way. When it freezes the tip of your dick and your balls, you're gonna have some trouble pulling that apart.
It's gonna look like a Christmas story, just trying to pull the tongue off the post.
I'm not sure who's fighting here.
It is Blatt versus Kedja? Yes. Kedja?
The barely competent hunter.
No, isn't that the first one? The first name that I brought up?
I think so.
Kedge is the one with the hairband.
Okay.
This is the female. Kizzy or something.
Okay, so
I don't know.
we'll put this one as the shiny pets. All her pets seem to be a wonderful shade of blue.
Someone can just yell out their name, like, and say, put like a space between every letter.
Yeah, so we can pick
In
them
all
out.
caps. All caps if you want your name said.
Correctly.
Probably still poorly, but...
Well, we're going to mangle on purpose then, which is better than us mangling on accident. Somehow.
Alright, fighting the giant gnome. If this is the fight I'm thinking of, this is a tricky fight. We'll see in a moment.
This is riding right now.
It is. It is him.
Oh, he's doing the jumpy thing.
Ooh, this is the fight I'm thinking of. He actually has to stay close to those pools of lightning because he will periodically be turned into a chicken, and if he can take damage while he is a chicken from those electrical pools, he will get out of it instantly. However, if he... Well,
like right now.
Like right now, he is stuck as a chicken for, I think it's 15 to 20 seconds.
It's unfortunate that this is a lag time on our stream because this might help him.
And it would.
However...
That's right. Yeah, you just gotta stay and skirt around the edge of those things, you know, like a pedophile around that 100-yard mark.
Oh, and he still wins, unlike the pedophiles in that school zone.
All pedophiles lose. Well, I'm glad it helped, because if it didn't,
It looks like that lag time was not so bad as we thought. That's cheating. But it's cheating I'm okay with.
we're just helping. We're helping folks.
We're
and
helping.
doing
Is that Gary
things.
motherfucking Oak?
That is indeed Gary motherfucking Oak. I can think of no one else as ridiculous enough who would step into the arena looking like a skeleton.
I mean, shit, that's not even normal skeleton. That's something else.
It has a sniper rifle. Like a machine gun or something.
Well, thankfully he's not using his gunblade again. Alright.
The very physics behind that would just rebel.
He's ticking Meatball down bit by bit.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Roll
like he's
over all the balls.
it doesn't
Like
look
he
like
likes.
he's loving them balls.
Nom nom nom. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's getting enough of them.
Oh, Gary motherfucking Oak, you have failed us so.
Gary,
Balls.
Gary, buddy dude, buddy homie.
We're gonna tell Ryute that you do not deserve that title anymore. No. You will not.
I'm not.
move.
I'm moving it up. Oh. Eye of Kai.
Which one were you, Kai? Were you playing earlier? First off, the first one is playing Affliction, which
That's
is
rough.
entirely Gimp spec right now. I enjoy Affliction, to be honest, but I just
Oh!
not make it work. And that was
Wow.
the quickest. Was that Gargamel? Who did
Yeah, that was
That was the hunter with all the spore bats.
Alharic. Those are nether rays.
Right. Nether rays of the outline versus the spore bats.
No, the spore bats are also an outline.
Oh my god, we are not getting back on
No,
this
we're gonna
stuff.
get on this fucking conversation.
No, we're not.
You know why? Because Cthulhu shouldn't care.
But Cthulhu does. They're floating things with tentacles on them and teeth. Oh, the Dark Summoner!
Oh, we have seen this one kill so many
Page
people.
up.
And is this our barely competent hunter right here?
I don't. It is indeed.
They're not understanding the way this fight works. No, you're not. You need to hit those. You need to hit those ghosts. Barely Confident Hunter. To drop that shield down.
You do.
Best way we've seen this had is to draw all the ghosts up into a line so you can smack them all with that.
That multi-shot. That multi-shot would be, or not multi-shot, barrage.
Seems
Nice.
like aiming
Ideal.
this thing is a lot like aiming the mirror shield in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Shitty.
Shitty. Extremely shitty.
Shitty aiming.
It'd be like if you had to use the mirror shield to scare out the ghosts in Fatal Frame. That is pretty much how that fight goes. Fluchime got buffed recently, but for a while there, it was the worst spec. And it's still probably the worst spec. I'm not sure if they put Demonology to the bottom or not yet.
Alright, we've got a Saberon taking on the bear and the Lady Fair, except for the fact that they don't actually have to kill the bear, just the Lady Fair. That bear will eat you alive.
Yes, it will.
What you're supposed to do is just bounce along each of the 3 trampolines, and when you hit the 3rd one, it'll bounce you onto the platform. You can get them down a quarter of the way, and then I think they kick you off at that point. It's either a quarter or a third. I'm not sure.
I don't know the mechanics of this fight. That sounds right to me. I'm wondering what Gary motherfucking Oak's screaming right now.
Something about bottleneck on his dick.
Oh, well, that seems normal.
That seems normal indeed.
I believe he's giving his own advice to players.
Kill the lady.
Yep, kill the lady. Kill the lady.
Yeah. Bounce on all 3 without stopping. Which I assume he's talking about those trampolines.
Ooh, he did just hop right up there, though. And, I don't know.
You have to jump on all 3, though, is the question. Why do you have to jump on all 3? Is it an aiming thing?
I don't know.
Looks like he got up there.
Well, he's a sneaky Saberon.
Everyone else we've seen has had to.
Oh, you know what? I think it actually applies a damage increase. Yeah, because the Lady Fair, that creepy...
Hey, she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
You know what?
Time though.
Yeah, that's right. He is running low on time.
Super low on time.
Under 30 seconds.
We see the burner starting up.
They're heating it up just to see him sweat.
Or no, we're gonna have to get ourselves some takeout Asian here.
Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy.
And down he goes, up on top. That time limit, that hard time limit is you just cannot get around that. If you cannot get a grasp of mechanics in that time, you're just gonna cry.
Every time. Every time.
Well, it's good to know that's how the breakdown and the Warlocks are going right now. I was gonna go Demonology, but then my pride was too strong for the most part. Except a couple times, then I got yelled at for it. My weakness.
Another ice cube.
Yeah, another ice cube set.
No, I still got this one. This isn't an ice cube. What is this?
Probably those little plastic ice cubes they have for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It will
So
never.
you're gonna
It
have,
won't
like,
melt.
some-
It'll just sit there and be cold.
You got this little plastic little pouch in your back now.
Problem detected. Stream died.
I think the stream just died. I think there was a problem detected.
I think Will Cthulhu here just shut it off.
I didn't shut it off.
He was
I can't
getting
shut it
an
off from
ice
here.
cube out of his back.
The stream's still up.
Who do we have him fighting right now? The Mogu again.
Yeah, the volatile.
It's time for-
9:52. Alright, we're going to the last 10 minutes of the Brawl-Cast right now. Tick tock. Alright, stream's still going, Diana. Kaikora. Kaikora. Poopapon.
Poopapon.
Here you go, Inspector.
See how long it takes him to notice. The Perky Pug might not be so perky. Put it back right there. Put it back right there. You're going to draw his attention to it, dumbass.
He's freezing! He's freezing! Alright.
Alright, who's fighting what? We have Bruce!
Bruce!
Who's fighting Bruce, though? It's
Trident.
Trident.
My horn.
He didn't mind
Yeah.
cooling down the nasty, stinky
Oh.
heat bag.
The heat bag that has no desire to actually move. He is like a bag of wet cement right now. He's just flopping all over the place. Just like that Cthulhu. Not gonna make it to the last 10 minutes of the
I'm making it!
Fight Bruce.
I'm making it!
It's interesting to note that whenever Trident gets close enough, the animation for his axe shooter right now actually becomes a swing because he's in gaming mode. So the animation when he's close enough to Bruce is actually him swinging the axe instead of him shooting.
You know,
his axe.
it's a shame it doesn't swing for every bullet fired, because if he had barrage, that would be hysterical.
Hilarious.
He would look like he's having a stroke.
We could call him Lord Cuisinart at that point.
Right?
He's taking a long time to kill Bruce. I think he's toying with the crocodile.
Bruce! Oh yeah, he's toying with him.
And he was toying with him. Could have killed him at any point. That Cthulhu is about to pass out right now.
Not true!
That Cthulhu is being a weak little bitch.
That Cthulhu's tired! The stars are aligned! The sleeper must dream! Damn it!
And Trident comes up to... Probably looks like he's gonna teabag WrA Server.
Sack tickling his way across Narnia. Alright.
As all true adventurers go. We have Gary motherfucking Oak, it looks like, back in there fighting Meatball, probably gonna die. Gary motherfucking Oak, he's gonna move when he shouldn't.
You feel like his snores through his paw.
They're therapeutic as shit.
I'm sure it is. Sure it is.
He does make you want to go to sleep, though.
It does. That
Like,
Perky Pug is the opposite of Perky right now. It is making this whole Brawl-Cast want to just go to bed.
We have an anesthesia pug. He just sits there and says, count backwards from 10. That's some bullshit.
Dude, and Gary motherfucking Oak finally wins a match.
Finally.
As that Cthulhu fades faster and faster. I feel like we're gonna cut this broadcast short.
No, we got it. We're at 9:56. 4 more minutes.
I don't think you can make the 4 more minutes back
Just
there.
get the whole tray ice cube.
And Dryden says that was the last one. He just wants to watch you fall asleep. Like a creeper.
But he's doing some Twilight action right there. Just watching you sleep. Breathing deeply in the corner, if you know what I mean.
I'm so edgy. I'm a vampire. Alright.
Oh, we have our most favorite fights right here.
Smash hook stomp.
Someone does one shot the goblin off the shoulder.
Lucky shoulder goblins.
It's not so lucky.
Well,
It's a good match to end on.
Inspired?
And that barrage was just entirely wasted on that shield.
Oh, that's the guy that like owns the other ones too.
As he barraged his way into a upraised shield. But it really doesn't matter, since he pretty much just tore him to pieces.
that he did. So tired.
You can call it.
No, we have 2.5 more minutes.
Got this.
Let's see if we got another fight coming in that 2.5 more minutes.
One more fight. We will do one more fight, folks.
And we got one more fight in right there. Who are we looking at?
Okay,
So we're looking at the Dark Summoner again.
Oh, jeez.
The Fatal Frame with the Ocarina of Time mirror shield. Cthulhu fading fast, unable to actually focus or do anything
The
constructive.
stars are aligned. I must slumber
Hopefully,
brightly.
hopefully this hunter is going to realize that he needs to Fatal Frame these ghosts to actually keep the shield down.
Well, you see, they have an advantage in that they can just send their pets in to kill the ghosts. Unfortunately, they're sending all of them.
Well, he has a barrage, and the best part about this, folks, is after the broadcast is over, Cthulhu is actually probably not going to be tired anymore.
Probably not. It's your fault. It's not fair.
Did he win? He did not win.
He did
got
not
his
win.
ass kicked.
Alright, folks. Thank you for joining us.
First live broadcast.
First live Brawl-Cast. We'll be doing another one next weekend. Next Sunday.
Thanks for joining us, Windwalkers.
Same.
Yay, Windwalker support!
Same Brawl channel, same Brawl time, same Brawl stuff. Cut the mic. Go.